welcome back. How's everybody doing today? Ooh. I wonder if each side's different. So this is the Kraken I got last stream. So you can catch any of the boss monsters. You just require the chain bolts, which you can make from the machine factory. These things. And you need 4 of them to catch the boss. So just in case you didn't know, that's how you grab these things. And any boss, really. Alright, go back. Okay, so today I think I want to do... What did I tell myself I was going to... I wrote it down. Hold on. I need to make some more teleporting pads, these things. Stepping stones of whatever. Because I need to reposition my... I want to move where I do my farms for my Anubis scrolls and then my sim potions. So I'm going to move this one and this one. I'm probably just going to do some islands down here. This is a level 5, so that's perfect. And I'll probably just do this one or something for those. And then I'm going to put my market back on this island so I can have a level 5 market. Or a bunch of merchants that I set up. And then this can go back to my... Or this just stays my heated mineral farm. Which I do need heated minerals for the teleport pads. So I need to go do that first. And to do that, I just need a bunch of the green monos. These away. I can do more than 3 if I want, but 3 works just fine. I'll worry about that stuff later. Just get you guys started now. Let me go ahead and pull up my stream once, or my chat. There we go. Cool. All right, so this one. I'll probably rename the island to Heated Mineral Farm or something like that. Because that's literally all I'm going to use it for. And if you haven't caught the stream before, I upload these all to YouTube. So if you want to see how I built this, it's not super complicated, but it takes a little bit of work. You basically take your pet green monos, and they're affected by the sprinklers. So all these sprinklers I place in here, they're going to multiply the green monos. And then they're going to fall into the lava all the way down and die, and then produce heated minerals. Because any monster that dies on the Hell Island, they take, or they have a chance to drop the heated mineral. So it's kind of an easy way to... Oops. Threw it in the wrong spot. Alright. They come back to you, because like, they'll teleport to you if they get too far away. Just walk them off the edge. Come on. Then you can just jump off. And then he should get hit by the sprinklers. You can pull him back. There we go. And then there's a bunch of these guys. And to get them to move, you just got to kind of go by them. And they'll start moving around. And they'll eventually start falling. Yeah. And then when they die, heated minerals. It's not automatic because you can't really build a way to... automate this. Not really. I mean, this is the quickest way, honestly, to get them. You could also just go around killing a bunch of monsters on the island, or there's like red and black stones as well that you could mine for heated mineral, but this is by far the fastest way. You just gotta throw it correct. Get them to fall. There we go. And the reason I bring 3 with me is that sometimes when they fall and die from the lava, the reset on them is really long. So instead of 10 seconds, it'd be like 3 minutes. So I just bring extras just in case I need backups. Let's go ahead and just put those there. And then while this stuff is all going, I can just throw the next one. Now, the only problem with this is that they do damage the walls. So eventually they're going to start breaking those. But I can always just make more. Of course, I don't have any stone on me, but that's fine. Alright, let's go. And yes, you do take damage from the lava, but it's only like a little bit at a time. Plus, these are lava plumes. These just activate whenever you're on this island, so good luck. You can dodge them by either seeing them about to form, or just being too far up in the air for them to reach you. I think it's like 4 tiles high. They're just can't hit you anymore. Also, these guys are kind of annoying. Come on. Fall down. You can, like, entice them because they try to attack you. Any monos that get multiplied by the sprinklers turn back into wild monsters, so that's why they're trying to get at me. Come on, I know you're in here. Oh, shoot. That's a lot. Oh, my guy's still in here. Come on, attack me. Sometimes they they get stuck legitimately and they can't fall, so you have to, like, kill them with magic. Because you can't use melee attacks that'll damage the, this stuff, but you can do this. And magic goes right through walls. See how the walls eventually got broken? So it's not like a perfect way, but it's much faster than just fighting everything. I also don't have stone, so I gotta go back to base. But I just needed enough of these heated minerals to make like a couple more of the teleporting pads. And I should be good. So not a big deal. Because it takes 5 of these heated minerals to make one of the teleport pads. Okay, and I think I have about like 15. I have exactly 15, sweet. And I'm pretty sure I still have some in base, but I just wanted to show you. Oh, damn it, I clicked the wrong island. Whoops. That's okay. This is my fishing island, or one of them. While I'm here, why not? I still need the blueprint for the trick glider and the fishing boat if I want to like unlock all the blueprints. Are you serious? Too far away? Come on. Thank you. And apparently, like, certain times of the day, they, like, you get more fish or more items compared to others, but I already have all these, so it's fine. Alright, let's head back to base, make some more of these things, and then I'll go back off to the Hell Islands so I can go ahead and set those up. Probably farm them a few times as well, because I do need to start getting some sin potions. And then, there's something else I told myself I needed to do. Oh yeah, I needed to fight Fafnir a few times so I can get a few more of the staff, so I can upgrade this further. And then while I'm out, I need to also try to find a dungeon with the lizard executioner so I can fight him as well. So I still got a few things I gotta do. Let's grab all this stuff. Heated minerals. Yeah, and 15 in here too. Okay. I'll save the ones that have the karmic on it, just in, I don't know, just in case I need it for something, but if not, I'll just use it for teleport pads. It's just this and elemental ingots, or elemental dust, which can drop from the researcher Faust if he's in one of these things, the livestock machine. I just don't remember where I put it. I mean, it would make sense in animal drops, but... Oh, that's food. It's right over here. Yep, okay. Okay, I'll just make the 5. And then while that's going, I'll grab the stuff for making... for making those big teleporting things. I can never remember the names of them. Altered teleportation, transportation, whatever. But it takes 5 copper ingots, logs, and stone. Oops. Do not enchant it. Okay. Might need more copper soon. But I do have that one bedrock of copper I need to deplete, so I might as well add that to the list of stuff to do. Let me go ahead and write that down. I have a literal whiteboard that I use for this game to keep my ideas straight, because it's so hard to like remember everything you need to do all at once. So I just keep track of stuff as I think of it. Bedrock. I'll just remember to do that later. Fine. Okay. So I have those. I'll go ahead and set up the ones for... Oh, you know what? I probably could have taken the one from the level 5 down. That's fine. I can grab it next time I'm there. Because I'm going to go there eventually, because I need merchants there. Grab those. I'm going to go ahead and hold on to, like, grab more stone and stuff, because I might need to build walls. And floors. So I might as well keep it. Okay, that should be fine. First thing... I'm gonna go fight Anubis a few times. Let me go ahead and put away some of my stuff. This box where I keep all the stuff where I build chain bolts and some extra stuff in here. Yeah. I don't need this anymore because I don't need the money offer. And that's fine. Put the steel silver. Alright, that's fine. That's good. I really need to make a helicopter area. I'm tired of this stuff being down here. I kind of want it to be like above this somewhere, like up here, but it'll block the moon, so I don't know. I'll figure it out. Craft. So on Hell Islands, you cannot use wood. It will immediately catch on fire, so you have to build in either stone or metal. So I just do stone. And then you also need a way to keep them separated from each other. So once again, you can either use stone walls. And the reason I separate them is so I know which ones I've talked to. It makes it a little easier than having like a room full of the guys, because they all look the exact same. So you can't use anything wooden. So like I used the... I don't think these would be high enough. I used the wainscoting or wainscoting, however you say it, usually to separate them in the house that I usually build for them. Where is that shit? But it's made of wood, so I can't use that, so I gotta figure out another way. Maybe this will work. I can always test this right now. This, I think it's just stone. Okay, so usually what I do... I also don't have balls, awesome. Make like a little 2x3, so that way... I'll do it over here. So anytime I say like 2x3 or 2x2 or 1x4 or whatever, I mean the dimensions. So it's 2 squares by 3 squares. And then do this, little walkway up. And then when I say separate them, I literally mean like put them in their own spot, so that way they have their own room. So I usually try not to do this, like, because then you'd have to jump over the walls every freaking time, and that gets annoying. So you want to make like a shorter barrier, so that way they still can't move around. I don't think this is big enough though. Yeah, they're gonna be able to get out of that easy. They can walk right over that. And on Hell, obviously anything wooden will burn, so you can't use like wood fences or the wainscoting like I was using. So you gotta think outside the box. Now I think I could stack these things, so if I free place it like this versus snapping to the grid like this. So free place it and maybe stack more of them like this, but that would just take really long, and it would take multiple, and it might not even work. So yeah, because at a certain point they wouldn't be able to walk past it, but I don't want to have to place a bunch of those. So let's see if I can't find something better. Oh, it's wood. All this stuff is wood. Oh, that's also... Oh, that's stone and wood. It's gonna get caught on fire probably. Yeah, because usually I use this stuff. It's about like 3, you know, about waist high or so. It stops them from moving around, but all this stuff's made out of logs. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I just thought of an idea. I can sink the floors. It's not even that hard. Okay. So what I mean by sinking floors or sinking walls, instead of placing it here like this, I can just do this. Now what I could do is I want it to be like this. Oh, it'll let me anyways. If it wasn't letting me, what I would do is take away these floors first, like these ones that were blocking it. Place that wall there. Like, you know what? Let me go ahead and place it where it would actually be blocking. So let's say like this. So that's gonna block me from placing this floor right here. Okay, it should have, but normally if it did, you could just do the placement glitch. But hold on, let me show you what I'm talking about. Place these back. Where can I not place this thing? So literally just this height. Okay. Here. That height. Okay, never mind. I guess I won't be able to show you what I was talking about, but basically I would just put the walls lower in the floor like this, instead of having to make something different. So that'll probably be easier. Okay. And if you ever want to deconstruct something quickly, just use your retrieving rod. Don't click and hold all day. It's going to take you forever. And these are, I think you unlock these in the 2nd age or 3rd age. It's one of the really early ones. So if you do play this game, you probably have access to it already. So much faster. Okay, let's go off and let's make some more stone stuff though. Hold on. Do this merchant thing. Let's do Anubis. Do some other stuff. Oh, it's in the workbench for the regular stone. I always forget that. I don't know why it's not present in both, but it does. They don't. The stone walls aren't in the furniture workbench. Okay, when we get here, I'll be able to pull down the teleporting pad. So deactivate this, travel away for a second, and by deactivating where that spawns me, then when I come back to that island. So this is what I'm talking about with the wainscoting. How I like separated the rooms like this. But when I go back to this, I'll be at the beginner spot again, where you normally would spawn in, and then I can pull down those items from way up there. I should have grabbed the frickin' circle first, but that's fine. Yeah, you can. If you can see it, you can grab it. There we go. Come on. This is really hard to do on controller. There we go. Okay. So this will just be my market island. Wash away. Okay. So I'll just place this here again. And you don't have to worry about anything actually attacking or killing these guys because nothing spawns on these little islands over here. So I don't have to worry about placing any talisman flags or anything like that. Just place it this height, why not? So placing it free placing it like this, it's a little bit harder to exactly get it where you want, but sometimes it requires you placing it in the free mode versus like snapping to the grid like this. What's up, goodbye, kitty? I was literally just looking at my chat as that popped up. What's up? Come on, get in the middle. I'm just building a little area for a couple merchants really quick. Ooh, that's way too low. But I'm doing it on a hell island, so I can only place in stone. Come on. Okay, that's the correct height. Good enough. And then I'll run off and kill Anubis a little bit after this. Oops. Wait, is this middle? Yeah. Okay. And how does rating work? What is like? Do your viewers stream, or do they see what I'm doing, or just you? Because I have no idea. Then you just pull out these guys. And they're not on fire. That's just like a thing that everything that's on hell, like they just get that look. I don't know why. It just looks dope, I guess. And then once these guys are out, I can just talk to them and see what they're selling. Alright. What's this guy got? Yeah, see, toxic arrows, really good food, some obsidian, some weapons, good stuff like that. These guys are super important. Bunch of weapons, some food, yeah. That's mostly what they sell, is like some materials, weapons, and food and stuff like that, so. What was that about party? Oh, like, so do your viewers see what I'm doing, or how does the raid work? I don't know how that stuff works. Alright, I just wanted to get this set up. So get out of here. Alright, that'll be my market. Okay, level 5. Moves you from one channel to another. Oh, okay. What's up, dude? Now, I have to get up there, and I also have to kill the lava golems before I can fight them, so let's go do that really fast. So I can either, you know what, let's go ahead. You can't ride your helicopter here because it'll catch on fire. So you have to use your pet to fly around. Okay, I can't see that here, good. There we go. And this will get me where I want to go faster. So where the chains come down, that's about where those lava golems are going to be. So you just gotta look around for them. And everything that's on this island is going to try to murder you. And usually a dragon spawns over in this area, somewhere over here. And there's a lava golem way off in the distance right there. You can kind of see the purple. Oh shit. Chain scared me. And there's one right there. All right. Fly faster. Come on. Did you guys have a good Christmas? Do anything fun? There he is. Now, I can probably just stay up in the air and shoot him. Come on. Why is that healing him? Okay, I use my guard order so he'll attack. What level is this guy? 61? Oh, that's not that strong. Don't do that. Okay. Do a couple buffs. There we go. And he's dead. Yeah, magic is really good for hitting a lot of the weak spots on the lava golems. It's nice. Okay. And the other one's like right over here. Head over there super quick. Now, if you were on foot, you would have to like be running from all these enemies, you know, jumping over these lava rivers and everything, trying to climb up here. You're taking damage the whole time, so it's probably just easier to get a flying pet. Oh yeah, I forgot the hell chickens are here too. They're big. And they're aggressive. Let's see how far this range is. I wish it would show the damage numbers when you're in the air like this. I don't think it does though. Alright, go into the chains. You can stop fall damage by casting a spell that requires you to do like an animation. So me having to do like the summoning animation stopped me from taking damage. It's a little helpful. Okay, let's go. And these are really easy to kill because they're only on level Island 5, so I've already been on the level 7s for a while now. So they're not too bad. And then as soon as I kill... I think he's right here. That little red lump is right there. That's either him or the dragon. Can't remember. Why am I stuck? Alright, screw it. I'll pull him back in. Come back. I'll just do this the old-fashioned way and run, or float over there. Just take a stam potion before you go so you don't lose any stamina. That's nice. That's why I like those the most out of any of the other potions, because when you take one, you don't lose any stamina for like, I don't know, it's anywhere from 10 to 15 seconds. And then if you can take another one like right away, and you just travel the entire island in like 20 seconds. Okay. Also, if you need hell peppers, they're inside those skulls right here. Alright, this guy right here. Yeah, I see that little goblin kid. Get out of my face. Yeah. Don't hurt me. Okay, I need to heal myself first. Let's go with the time lock this time. Oh, I guess it doesn't work on them. I guess some monsters can't be time locked for some reason. Like, even though it's technically hitting him, it's not doing anything. Oh well. Let's do this one. What's happening? Why is he not taking damage? Oh, never mind. I just wasn't hitting him. Okay, so it says there's a sound of a door opening, so if you look up now, there's no force field up on the island, so the Anubis is able to battle now. And if you didn't have a flying pet or a way to get up there, you can just climb this chain like all the way up. You can run up until about like the last 10 links or so, but then you have to start climbing. Oh, and these rocks are the ones for the heated minerals. Come on, give me some rocks. There we go. Yeah, it only gets 4 per rock though. Kind of sucks. Oh, there's a chest on the island. Let me get that. Also, don't run out of stamina while you're floating over lava, because then you have to wait for it to come back before you can start swimming. And then by that time, you're usually dead. Oh, it's just a staff. Okay. Okay, get on the chain. And don't worry about the gaps. There's like an invisible floor, so you can like... Well, that'd be a great screenshot. So you can walk up this whole thing all the way up until about like here-ish, somewhere around here, and then by you can just place floors up until like the last like 3 chains, and then you can't place anything. You can just climb normal. So my favorite way is just taking a stamina potion and then doing the sprinting dodge roll. You go so fast. It's faster than I think it's faster than ascending with the pet by doing it this way. And as you can see, I'm still be able to like walk. This isn't even the sprint. This is the sprint. So you can still get up there pretty quick. Just gotta not run out of stamina. Now, if I stop running though, I start sliding backwards. So you don't want to do that. I should be coming up on the spot where I can't do this anymore. Yeah, it's right here. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, as soon as you start doing the wall climb animation, you can stop running. And then if you need to, just place some floors like below you, and then gather your stamina, and then just do the climbing. There we go. Now you can also free place, so you can put it closer to like being where you're gonna slide down, and then just take a stamina potion, and then just climb. I don't like to double jump when I'm climbing because you don't get that much like extra space, and you lose more stamina while you do it. Alright, and we're finally up here. Only took forever. Okay, so on a level 5 island, this guy will drop these things. The Indulgence of Anubis, these are what let me force spawn bosses back in. So as soon as they're dead, I can activate this and it'll force them back immediately. So it's really good to have. And just to show you some of his moves, because he actually has cool attacks. So I'll make sure I'm equipped. He's not super strong yet, so I don't have to worry too bad. Get my bus ready just in case. Decides to be a jerk. But the first thing he always starts off with, as soon as he starts floating, he can take damage now. He does this move where he like pulls you to the center. And as soon as you see like a yellow circle around his feet, you can dodge roll and you won't take damage. That obviously the green ring, you just jump. These things are like sarcophagus that stomp the shit out of you, or sarcophagi. He has that big red energy. He'll like blast it at you and it damages you. Oop. Big area attack. Just stay away from the circles. Yeah, I always get hit by that. That one is a little harder because you just got to dodge roll at the right time for the iframes. Here's a couple other attacks. I just want to show him. Come on. Yep, same thing. Alright, he's dead. That's great. That one you can dodge too. I just did it at the wrong time. But yeah, when he dies, he drops eggs, refining things, gotcha coins, and he also drops these statues, which are pretty funny. They like dance and stuff. But yeah, I don't want to stay here too long because I got to do this again. So let's go ahead and get our teleportation pad set up, and then I can get out of here. But I want to set it up. It doesn't really matter which side, but let's just do it on the west side. Over here? Okay. So what I mean is setting up like putting one of these down and one of these down, so that way I can just climb right up to the top. The hard part is placing it to where it's... There we go. You can't place at a certain height. Shoot. So you have to build it a little bit down from the edge of the arena. And I just remembered that the reason I place it on the chains is because then I can climb again. Never mind. Oh my god. This is why running out of stamina is really bad. There we go. So I need to place it where the chains are at so I can climb the chains back up. I forgot I can't put it over there. So let's just put it here. Go. Activate. So now anytime I come to this island, I'll just come here and be able to climb up. And then if I wanted to, I could pull those stone floors I put over there. Those can stay down there, that's fine. Then I gotta do this again on another level 7. Because then level 7 islands, the Anubis will drop sin potions, and then those, when you throw them at enemies, they will force them to drop their best spawn, or their best enchanted resources, so it's good for when you're farming bosses. So this can come with me. And I gotta do the same thing with the stupid shield thing again. Placing the things, so I just gotta do it all over. But since this is a level 7 island, I gotta take it a little more serious because they're actually strong. So let's make sure I have all my shit ready. Heal myself. Also, I'm gonna need heat resistance on this level. So I need those potions ready. Set poison resist. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Because the further into the island you go, the more that the heat and the hellfire activates. So you need like higher tolerances. So I'm holding I'm wearing, oh shit. I'm wearing a dragon armor. So it already gives me hell flame resistance of a level 50. But then these potions give me another 1,000 levels. So it helps. Because I'll need that once I get closer to up there. And I'm hungry again. Awesome. There we go. And I'm out of stamina. I always forget to monitor that. It's okay. So I keep the potion so I don't have to worry about it too much. Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's go. Okay. He's close by. Let's get this stuff ready. Let's see how much damage I can do without any buffs activated. Besides like my food, which I think is still active. So just the ice beam to the face. 500s. Okay. With this active and then just the food. Probably does a lot more. Oh. Wow, not that much more. So it really is just my buffs that are really strong. Yeah, okay. That's why buffs are so important, because they multiply your already like existing magic damage, and it starts multiplying it by like 200-300%. Hang on, climb up here really quick and show you what I'm talking about. So when you go over here to this little magnifying glass, you can check out how much damage you're actually gaining. So my magic attack base is getting 641 extra magic attack, and then it's multiplying by like 230%. And then I'm getting all this other stuff too, but not as important. And then also towards the bottom it says magic attack increases by 70% of mana. So my base mana is like, I want to say like 1300 something. Oh shoot, how'd they kill me? Or how'd they get that thing down? So I'm gaining a lot of magic attack just by having a big mana pool. Oh, that'd be a good screenshot. Nice. Right there. Okay. Sorry, I have to take my thumbnails and my Xbox screenshots. That's so bad. Anytime I find like a good spot where it looks kind of cool, I'm like, alright, let's take that. Where's this guy? Hey, what's up, Red Monos? These guys explode when they die. Oh, damn. Boom. I've seen some people make automations where they use those as exploding things to cause damage to other stuff. Dude, where is this? Oh, he's right here, right in my face. So the purple stones are their weak spots. And if it's a different colored golem, it's just whatever these stones are that stick out. Ooh, you missed. I didn't. It's always annoying when like you're low level and you're just getting smacked around by the goblins and stuff, like those archers and the shamans are always messing with you. And you come back when you're like really high level and just one-shot everything. It makes you feel so much better. It was such a struggle when I was first learning this game. I was like, dude, these goblins are fucking me up. And now I just kind of dodge the shit out of them. Get out of here. Stupid chicken. Why are you so angry? Oh shoot, I gotta go this way. Got distracted. Big chickens. Come on. Okay, yeah, he's way off in the distance right there. Stand potion. Woo. Oh, and then the dragon spawns right there. See how he's like glowing red? It's because he's in his highest form, so he's level 90 or above. And then he'll be the strongest form. Alright, let's give him the old lightning ball on the way down. Come on. Kill him. Nice. Oh, and he's a reckless one. No wonder he had more health. So if they have like a reckless or a name modifier before the name, so like if this thing said reckless red mono, he'd have higher health, higher attack, and he would explode. And then there's other ones that do different things, but it's the only one I can think of right now. I think there's another one that like does poison damage instead of blowing up or something. Okay. Oh, another telepotion. Oh yeah, I forgot I needed some more of those. Okay, so the force field's down. So instead of climbing all the way back up, you can just fly up. This is just, to me, it's a little less engaging because it's just, I'm holding A the whole time. I'm not doing anything else. It seems like it's slow. And I think if I ran up to the chain, I could actually run up the chain with the pet. And I think their running animation's a little bit faster than the flying, so let's check it out. Hold up. Land. Land, you fat piece of shit. There we go. Oh. Oh. What's happening? Oh, okay. You struggling there, buddy? Okay. Alright, now he's on it. Oh my god, he does like a waddle. That is hilarious. Up the chain we go. Whee! Wish I had a smaller pet than this. I should do this with the green monos. They would take forever. Oh man. Actually, this would be a 6 screenshot too. Ah, you know what? I already got my screenshot. Screw it. And then once you get to the point where you can't run anymore, you can just fly up the rest of the way. Oh, I should also do the teleporting thing. I'll just wait until I come back down the other side. Screw it. And there he is. Now his level is tied to whatever, like, because he was level 20 land. Alright, screw it. Come back. So he was like level 24, I think. So he'll be 24 here, or 27. He'll be the same level on both island levels. He'll just technically be stronger here because of his health. Health will be a little bit more, but that's not a big deal. Now, if I get to the point where I have killed him so many times, he is too strong for me. Like if he gets up to like, 150s and stuff, you can make an item called dog food, where the Anubis I have back at my base, when you splash him with dog food, it lowers this guy's level by 5 points every time you splash him. So if you have a bunch of regular Anubises out, like say 10 of them, one dog food splash would lower this guy by 50 levels. So that's how you like manipulate him, so you can make him easy to kill again. Because at a certain point, he's going to get crazy strong, and I won't be able to kill him very fast. Okay. Weapons, equipped. Buff. I'm going to farm this guy a few times, because I need sin potions anyway, so I need to get started on that. And it takes 125 regular sin potions that he drops to make one of the best one. So I need to get a lot. As soon as he starts floating, you can do damage. Go. So as soon as he's dead, you can just call in the next guy and talk to him. I just want to kill him as many times as I can before my buffs run out. It's kind of annoying having to wait for those to cool down. So now he's level 28. So he'll drop 28 sin potions. See? Okay. The only problem with farming this guy is you have to talk to him every single time, so it's a little annoying. It takes a little bit of time away from your skill buffs. Oh, I forgot to do this. And you just gotta look straight up to hit him in the head, which is a weak spot. There we go. Oh, my buffs are already all gone anyways, so it's not like a big deal. But that's why I like using the ice spell, the ice rune or whatever it's called, ice beam, I don't know. Because it does like a damage modifier when you're hitting a weak point. It does like way more damage than normal. And I hope they never nerf that because it's really strong. Especially when you combine it with your buffs, you know? It is insane. Yeah, and I'm not even doing a critical damage either to make it even better. But see how now it's taking a few seconds instead of being almost instant? He's getting a little, he gets stronger every time. And he also drops these dope ass statues that dance when I put him back at base, so keep at least one of those. And they get bigger, like the level, as the level goes up, these statues will get bigger in size, which I thought was cool. Also, keep an eye on your health, because I am still taking damage from the Hell Island. Okay, let's do him a few more times. Felony. So now he's in his second form, because he's level 30 or above. So that's why his name is now Felony Judging God, instead of something else. Just indicating that he's getting stronger. Go. Alright, let's see how many I have. Yeah, I have 150. Let's do it a couple more times so I can at least have a few of the best sim potions. That'd be nice. And then when I go to farm the worm boss, I'm just gonna splash him with the ones I have, and it'll force him to start dropping his better enchantments. Ooh, I don't recognize that enchantment. Intermediate endurance. Oh, intermediate endurance trials. That's the one. Oh, wow, that's a terrible. So they put in some enchantments in the game that do nothing but lower like your health, your damage, your whatever. I don't know why they did it. Like I've seen some people, they play as like a challenge. They've done a run where they don't wear any armor or something like that, and they like lower their stats on purpose just to make it a harder game. I don't know, but that's a terrible enchantment. So I wouldn't put it on your build unless you're purposely doing it. Alright, let's get him back. To this guy, talk to him again. My buffs are back, so I can actually pop these. Get him to come back again. See, if I didn't have to talk to him, this would go a lot faster. But every time you have to talk to him, it takes away time from my stuff being activated. Which is fine, but it's annoying. Since I have such a big mana pool, it doesn't matter that I start my attack early. It just guarantees like doing damage as soon as I can. Okay, fuck it, I'll wait for it drops. Talk. And if you look at my mana, this is only going down about 5 per second or so, 5 or 6 per second. It's not that much. Freezing, 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 freezing. Come on. There we go. Alright. I think that should be enough to make 2. Yeah. It's literally perfectly enough to make 2. Because there's 4 levels to the Sin Potions. There's this one, the Desiring. This is the most common. Then there's this one, which is the Dreaming. It's the next one. There's one more, and then there's one more after that. And each time you enhance it to the next level, it takes 5 potions. So it's going to go, it would take 5 to make one of these, 5 of these to make the next level, 5 of the next level to make the best. So to do the math, to make one of the best, it would take 125 of these. So that's why I need to get a lot of this shit. It takes a while. Okay. Those 2 out. Okay. And then I gotta set up the teleporting pad. Go ahead and do that. It doesn't matter where you really put this, it's just as long as you can climb up to this arena afterwards, you're good. And I'm out of floors, of course. Always out of floors. This is why I like using stone, because you can build it from your inventory. So it's a lot easier if you're in a pickle and you need it. Oops. That's fine. Okay. There we go. And if you guys know me, I like stuff to be centered. It's just me. Let's do this. Okay, activate. And cool. Now I can rename this my Sim Potions. There we go. And this will be my Anubis scrolls. Because then I know that that's where I put my teleport pads. Cool. And I always do all caps because then the game uses lowercase. So I know that that means that I've, you know, kind of quick glance, I can tell where I wrote down stuff. So those two will be those spawns. And then this will just be back to the merchant. Because I usually do the left side is where I do all the merchants. So I have merchants here, 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 and here. One on each island level. And then I can always add more if I want. Okay, let's go ahead and head back to base and I'll show you the potions. And then I think I'll break the bedrock while I'm here too. So because I need a silver bedrock to complete the thing I have going for my chain bolts. This monstrosity. So this is my bauxite, artificial thing of bauxite that I made. What is this orange thing right here? What is this? Why is there lava on my? That's cool though. Oh shit. What is that? I've never seen that before. Okay. There, anyways, doesn't matter. So that was the bauxite. And then I have a rare metal that I got lucky as crap and found a large meteorite, which lets me make this one. And this is just titanium. And then I have them all being brought back to an area at my base on these high-speed conveyors. So the bauxite is getting turned into the aluminium in here. Gotta go back around this way. So the bauxite falls right in front of this chest right here, gets sucked into here. This makes aluminium, spits it out. This is where I have all my stuff being collected. So a whole bunch of this. And then for the titanium, same situation. It gets collected in this box, the ore, and then this turns it into the ingots. This box collects it all. And then this I just can keep as rare metal, which is easy. And then I use that with the titanium to make this stuff, shape memory, and this is all just being done so I can make these easier, so I can capture more bosses as I go instead of hand farming all the materials. You just set up ways over time to get those things easier. Let me grab all this stuff. Now I could fully automate making these things to where like these are just in a box, like a bunch of these. It would just take a lot more work setting it up. I would have to basically get the rare metal to combine with the titanium through a stone furnace, and then have it all collect into a box, like kind of like how it already is in here. And then I could craft connect a box to this machine factory and have it automate making the chain bolts, but it would take a lot more work. Oh, and then these. Where do I want to put these? Right here? Put these right here. These guys are cool because they are regular statues. They look cool. And they also dance. Do a little salsa. And it tells you like you've defeated level 334 me. So it's kind of cool too. So like if you bring people to your base, you can be like, yeah, I killed a level 250 whatever, and then you have proof. Because it tells them. And then you can place multiple if you want. Pretty sweet. Oh, I put them way too far out. Whatever, I can always fix them later. But yeah, I just like doing that just because it looks funny. Chain bolts. Crap, what did I say? Oh yeah, silver. So to break a bedrock, because those ones that I placed, those are artificial bedrocks, you have to have a decent attack. So as I've been playing, I've just been making attack build stuff. So let me grab all this stuff. Just not this one. This was an old one. I just keep it because I'm probably going to display it eventually. But go ahead and attach everything. Oops. You have to manually place your second accessory slot for some reason. Don't know why. Okay. Pickaxe, it definitely helps if it has enchantments on it that increase your attack. So let's go put that on there. So if you're anywhere near like 2,000 attack, you can go ahead and deplete a bedrock pretty quickly. It just helps if you're holding this, your lumberjack sword. So actually you can replace it with this, so I don't need that. The reason you need the lumberjack sword is when you activate the skill Gatherer's Frenzy, it'll increase your damage output towards anything like trees, rocks, stones, whatever. So you want to put that on your hotbar. And then while you're you need dual wielding skill as well. This is also why I keep a dual wielding as part of my build. I have 5 levels. I probably don't need 5 levels, but because when I activate backwater formation and the Gatherer's Frenzy, when I do a jumping attack, I can hit it a few times and it'll do a lot more damage. Now if I had double jump, like a full true double jump, I'd be able to jump 3 times and I'd be able to hit the edge of this thing like 8 times at once, and then you could deplete this bedrock within like 5 minutes. So that's how you break bedrocks. But it's gonna take a while because I don't have a very good attack build right now. Yeah, see, I'm doing like 1,000 damage on criticals. That's good. But the cooldown, unfortunately, on Gathering Frenzy is like 3 minutes originally, so it takes a while. Now I could just do the skill reset, which I will because it's going to take me forever if I don't. Okay, so if you're trying to break the bedrocks, these are the skills you need. So you need dodge action at least, just to get you started, because you need rabbit jump, double jump, and then skill fighter, because it reduces cooldowns. You need that. Go to combat. It doesn't matter what you pick in the first row. You don't need any of them. So I just do 2 in archery. Then you need all the attack buff skills. So battle him. You need dual wield at least. 1. Berserk is another buff. Backwater formation is another buff. I don't think I need anything else. Maybe wrath. When your life is low, your attack gets buffed, so that's not bad. You need heal 100%. Also, Mana Siphon would be good because it's not just a buff for your magic attack. It buffs your damage overall. It just says bonus damage 200% at max level, so that's really good. So you can choose how many more? I need 7 more levels to get it. That doesn't really matter. 6. Screw it. That's good. Then the other really important ones is Gatherer's Frenzy, obviously, and then Miner's Quick Work, because it increases your efficiency, and then that's it, really. Maybe under Trick, if you get Wild Might, to increase your attack when you eat raw animal flesh. I also think that I can't get Wrath now because... Oh no, I can get a full set of Wrath. I receive damage. Yeah, let's just do one of those. I'm upgrading Wrath. Okay, so you could either replace Wrath with Wild Might, but Wild Might's only a 40% bonus attack, and Wrath is a 50%. So it's really doesn't really matter. You can do either one, but as long as you have your 3 main buffs to your attack, so Backwater, Berserk, and Battle Him, as well as your Gatherer's Frenzy and Miner's Quick Work, it doesn't matter about the rest. Okay, so that's all the skills. So now when I do double jump, I can double jump 3 times. And that'll give me the correct height, 1, 2, 3, to do this. So I can hit the rock like 7 or 8 times at once. That's really why you want double jump. Okay, and then when you apply the buffs, I gotta get my skills back on my hotbar, sorry. Okay, Gatherer's Frenzy. You 100% need heal because you take a lot of damage when you have Gatherer's Frenzy activated. Okay. Buffs. Man, Battle Hymn lasts the longest. Buff duration's 45. Buff duration, this one's second longest, and then this one's shortest. And then Wrath, I can just lower my life by standing on a campfire, because I have too much health right now. Yeah, you can just set yourself on fire and take damage that way. If you're ever in the field and can't figure out a way. Or you can do fall damage. But this is much faster. Also, don't let yourself die. Make sure you jump off the fire at about like 50 health or so. Or, yeah. I should have done about 50. Yeah, see I died, of course. It's also better if you do it close to water so you can just roll into the water. Oh well, I'll just spawn back in my house. I'll be right there. Plus I have half health now, so it kind of keeps me low. Where am I? Where is this thing? Okay, this is just to gain some more attack, so I hit the rock harder. Alright, at like 70 health, I'm gonna start rolling. Damn, come on. Alright, so I'll just jump off at 100 health and then use fall damage if I can't. Now you could also eat raw meat. That also damages you. So if you have a bunch of that laying around. Yeah, let's do those. So I'll do some fire damage, get myself closer to 100, and then use the meat to be more precise. Sorry, I'm in like mid to late game and I still can't figure out how to fucking damage myself correctly. Or at least without killing myself. Okay, let's do that. This is the part that I struggle with, like, come on. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Bro. God damn it. Alright, that's it. I'm just gonna do it next to water. Also, don't be near your base when you're using like any kind of fire, like with the campfire and stuff, because if you catch on fire and roll onto the wood will catch on fire and spread the fire. And if you burn things down in your base, they'll be fully destroyed. They won't just be like, you know, laying there. It's not good. Alright. I need to be under 30 health. Although, hold on, I have a buff active. What's combat? Is this what it? Oh, 30 fucking %, not just 30 health. God, I was just wasting so much time. Okay, so the threshold, I didn't see the percent part. So 30% of my max health would have been, well, 10 would have been 50 times 3 would have been 150. God, yeah, I was just wasting time basically. Okay, so now I have that buff active. I can go up here, it's equipped, equip that, make sure I'm holding everything with my attack build, that's fine. Start activating my buffs, start with the longest first, and then go down. Food also helps, and I just took myself out of buff range, that's fine. I take damage from, see I'm doing 10,000 damage now to the rock. That's how you break bedrocks much faster. So it's the attack build, it's the skills, it's just having the right buffs applied and hitting from the right height. And eventually I'll be able to break this bedrock very quickly. And I almost died. If I had hit the rock then I would have died. And my inventory is just so full, that's why those things are popping out. But see how much copper I'm getting? Crazy. Come on. Should be almost there. I'm hitting the crap out of this thing. But I went from doing 10,000 damage to like 1,500 to, you know, 2,000. That's the difference between having your buffs active and not. Like, a lot of people, especially newer players, they just disregard grabbing buffing skills because they'd rather get all the attacking skills instead because it's way more fun, but then they're doing like no fucking damage. especially to the bosses. Like obviously the boss on the beginner islands, you're gonna have an easy time killing that because it's like a, like a level 10 or something like that. So it's really weak. Like they intended it to be killable like right away. But as soon as you get to like a level 2 or 3 island, you're immediately gonna notice that you're doing like no damage. So grabbing those buff skills and getting some enchantments on your equipment, like this, like dragon, you know, dragons, thief boss, crimson, dangerous, that's like a very good starter set of armor because it gives you drops from the dragon, the crocodile, and then the thief boss guy Kevin when he's a level 90 and above. But it's easy to manipulate monster levels when you have the breeder system set up. So you can like raise monsters levels above 90 if you need them to. Repair this, that's why I was in here. Yeah, it's like once you understand the concept of like how to combine enchantments, the game becomes a little easier. Alright, buffs are back. Let's get my health up. Let's do this. And as you just notice, every time I'm hitting the rock, I lose health. It's because of that Gatherer's Frenzy skill. Like you basically are trading health for extra damage against stones and trees. It's an anti-Mother Nature skill. Now, if I needed a lot of, you know, a certain like ore, like if I needed a crap ton of silver ore, I could just use this setup to get myself like all this, you know, all this. You basically fill up your inventory about 4 times with a full completed bedrock. Like once it breaks, it's about 4 inventories full of it, materials. But it should be breaking soon. Come on. Okay. Tired of having the rocks jump around me all the time. Okay, offer. Give me all this. Actually, no, I could probably just make more up here and those will go away. So because Xbox has like a floor limit of items, if I make enough things appear, those ones that I haven't picked up yet will go away. Or I could just pick them up. And my buffs are coming back in 5 seconds, so I'll be able to do this a lot bit faster. Come on. Yes. So Battle Hymn has lasted this entire time. I've only activated it once. That's why it's like the longest lasting one. There we go. See? So this is a completed bedrock, or a depleted bedrock. So if you hit it, nothing comes out. It doesn't look the same anymore. And then what you can do is you can place an artificial bedrock on top of this, and then you have to splash a like a nutrient supplement on the bedrock for it to be filled again. But I'll show you that in a second. Just grab all this stuff. So the last bedrock I need is silver. I have one on this island, but it's really far away. It's like right here. But this one's much closer, so. Okay, let me go to the artificial parts. So you can build these ones pretty easily. So like all the way up to gold. So it starts with stone, sand, copper, iron, silver, titanium, gold. These ones only require like some really easy stuff that you can get by hand. These bottom 3 down here, these require the meteorite fragments. And those are just only gotten by luck. You have to let the meteors, they just randomly fall on an island that you're on. And then you have to go get them. So you just got to get lucky with those. And I did get very lucky. because I got all I got the 2 that I needed. The bauxite, I already had a medium fragment, like from like one of the first streams I did, and then I got the large fragment last stream, or 2 streams ago or something like that. So it's super lucky. But now I just need silver. So I need 12 steel ingots. I have the silver ore. I need clay and limestone, which I have all that. Where is it? What did I miss? Oh, steel, not iron. Duh. Okay. Don't make the wrong one. Silver. Okay, and then when I go to place it, it's gonna be, you need one of these to activate it. The uplifting supplement, so you need black gunpowder, king monofluid, water, and bright herbs, which I have all that. Of course. It's a king monofluid as well, so that's in my boss monster box. There we go. That was the last one I needed anyway, so that's good. Take this. Okay, take your bedrock, which is in here. Building. You can't place it from the side. For some reason, when you're standing on the side, it doesn't do it. You have to go from above. And it'll still look like there's nothing in it. That's when you take your bucket of uplifting supplement and splash it like a bucket of water, and you're good. Now you can start mining this, either by hand, or you can just set up like I have what's going on over there with the mining drill and then the conveyor belts and all that stuff. So, but yeah, now that I have it set up, I already have a bunch of silver anyways. I just wanted to show you guys. I gotta take a quick pause. My brother's calling me. Hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so now that the silver's there, you know what, let's go ahead and do it. I have the conveyors and everything set up already, or on me. Do I have a mining drill? I do not. I need batteries and something. Mining drill. Although I think I made one earlier. Probably in the box over there. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Take the drill. Whichever way that big arrow is pointing, that's the way the material is going to pop out. So before you place it, see where your where this stuff is going to be at, because I want it to go. Why is that not? Oh, it's the bush. I'm going to have it go like out this way and like meet up with the other ones. And I'll probably rearrange that whole thing, because I don't like where it's at in my base. Okay, it's not going to mess with it. Oops. Oh, that's the right way. There? Yeah, why not? No. Oops. Placed it the wrong way. I need to go that way. Come on. I think what I'm going to do is, instead of having like all the things congregate, like all the conveyor belts over next to the machine factory, I think I'm just going to expand that room. Like bring it, bring what this stuff right here out to like here. That way everything can just kind of meet up in one big room right here. That'd be a lot shorter travel distance, except for this one. Shoot, that was the wrong way. Let's probably have it just drop right here. I do not know why this is here. This is never here before. It's probably just because I was on the Hell Island. I don't know how that's going to affect anything, but it should go away. Downward. Okay. Yeah, I'll just do that for now. Okay, so for it to turn from silver ingots, or silver ore into ingots, I need the furnace and a few other things. So let's go ahead and get this started. It doesn't have to be super close because it kind of spits it out the top. So as long as it lands on this, it's fine. I should just bring it all the way over. And I may have the room probably like right here. Some big ass room. Did you guys all see that too? Where the sand is at? Like when I jump? It's weird. I don't know. I still gotta figure out how I want to do this layout. But for now, this is fine. Basically stop right there. Place down a chest. Which I don't have any steel chests, so I can just do this for now. The absorbers work through walls as long as a part of it's sticking through, like this. So that will still work. It's a nice little trick for you. The reason I do that is because if I didn't have this wall, sometimes this absorber would fling whatever item. Like it would just fling it all the way that way. So the wall prevents it from doing that. Okay, so now I need a furnace, craft connector, a dropper, and then another chest. Yeah, look at these dancing boys. Okay, I have the dropper and absorber already, so I need craft connectors, which I think I have over here. And chests. Alright, that was everything I needed, so that's perfect. I always have chests for like building items, and then I never really check them, so every once in a while I'll go and look and I'll have everything I need. Okay. So basically, so now this chest has the ore in it. You need to turn it into ingots, so you can just place a furnace, place a craft connector from the chest looking at the furnace, just on the side somewhere. Sometimes it's a little annoying to place, but it'll work eventually. So when that second thing appears and the red beam is there, it means it's connected. Come over to this, silver ore to ingots, click the infinity symbol, and autocraft. And then it'll stay like on the, like if you don't put a dropper on this thing, it'll never produce any more, because you need to clear its inventory first before it'll be able to make more. So you put a dropper so it can get rid of whatever it's trying to make, and then it works on the next thing. But see how it's like spitting it out kind of at a fast speed? Hold on. Kind of goes a little haywire. Just put a wall. I usually do glass walls, but this will work for now. Just put a wall right in front of where it's dropping. It'll stop it right in its tracks. And then you can just place another chest. Like so. You can also free place so you can get it in the right spot. Like right there. And then to place, if you're having trouble, just take the wall away first. I was about to have, and then place the absorber and then put the wall back. See? And the walls will just keep things from getting thrown really far, and then you're almost guaranteeing that they will be absorbed into the chest that you want them to go into. So that way, once this whole assembly line is done, this is all just so I can make silver ingots without having to touch anything. And then this is doing the bauxite into aluminium. This one's doing the rare metal, and then this one was doing the titanium. All four of the components that you need for making chain bolts. But yeah, I just don't like the way it ended up looking over here. It just kind of looks a little not great. So I want to move it and like probably move this back that way. That was a little nauseating. Okay. But first things first, I don't need to build the attack anymore because I'm done breaking bedrocks. So I can go ahead and unequip all this stuff and get my magic stuff back. There we go. And when you sort, whatever you're wearing will just automatically go to the first positions. So it kind of helps organize yourself a little bit. Oh, and I forgot that most important part. And then you'll just basically have your top, whatever 8 things you're wearing will be in the top row. And then the rest is just sorted by category. So like these are tools, then consumables, or seeds, or whatever you want to call them. And then like machines, and then monsters, weapons, miscellaneous, stuff like that. And I don't need these, or I need that. Okay, and if you've offered up maximum, like if I go to my picture book, I've offered up already all of those staffs, the level 3 staffs. I've done that already. So then you can't offer anymore. You just either sell or delete, or remove completely, whatever you want to call it. That's what you use those for. Put these in here. Don't need this stuff anymore. Okay. Merchants I can put back because I fixed the one island I needed to fix. box. You know what? I'm gonna unlock this and get rid of it because technically these are better for cutting down stuff anyways. So this can stay. Alright, cool. That's set. That's set. Let's clear this stuff out. I don't need that copper anymore. Keep a little bit just in case. Which I think I already have a bunch, but that's fine. And then I'm going to show you guys the potions for the sim potions. And then I'll probably go off and fight some bosses really quick. Trying to remember where I put stuff. Sands, there we go. Limestone. Don't need to ash for anything right now. Ash is easy to get, you just burn trees. Okay. Oh yeah, guardians, that's added defense. And these are made for like specific weapons and then specific armors as well. They're magic stones, so you can potentially get some pretty good enchanted magic stones that you can turn into really good dragon armor. Heat of mineral, I consider that a world drop. Yeah. I don't remember what I did with my elemental dust. I think I put it over here. There we go. Alright, I like to just empty my materials before I go out and do anything. Make sure I have some extra categories for things. Alright, let's go over to the potion area. Oh, that's right, I put the extra one back over here. Just do this for now. Until I find a better spot. Okay, so the sim potions I'm talking about, these things. So this is the second form. This one right here is the third form, and then this is the best one. But as you can see, each level takes 5 of the previous. So you just make as many of these as you can. It's gonna take forever. I should probably do multiple potion tables. It's fine. So once that's finished, I'll be able to make the next one, the next one, and the next one. And I'll end up with 2 of the best potions. Now, if I wanted to, I could just stop at the 3rd level and have 2 times 5 is 10. You can do 10 potions, but I just want to stick it out and do the biggest ones, or the best ones. So while that's running, let's go ahead and grab more. I need to redo my food because I'm actually running out of my magic attack buff food. So I need to figure out what else I can use. It's good for health. Futumaki. I think that's on a level 5 island. Because it gives me 200 magic attack. That's pretty good. And defense, and health, and some other stuff as well. So that's actually not bad. So if I can find that, I'll probably switch over to that. Clairs aren't bad either. 120 attack, or for magic attack. Yeah, food quickly replaces using potions for certain things because it's just the food's so much better. This is a good one too. 100 magic attack. Let's take that for now. Also, wouldn't be a bad idea to keep my mana food on here again. This is a good health one. Here's my mana. Excuse me. Sorry. Also, whenever you eat food, you take into effect whatever enchantments are on it. So don't use food that has bad enchantments or like really badly negative. Like this one's not too bad. Skill cooldown, mana consumption. I mainly use this for hunger when I'm running around base, so it's not that big a deal. But make sure you're not taking stuff that lowers like your, whatever category you're trying to buff. Oh, another thing I forgot to do is now that I have something in automation outside of the artificial monoliths, I need to put monoliths down so it keeps it running. Kind of forgot about that. Go ahead and grab some iron. C6. This is the bigger ones. The bigger ones, so I'm just gonna make a couple of these. Alright. Now, I want to keep consistent with how I've been setting up the grid for these, so I want to kind of line it up with these things. So I'm going to do one like here. Don't put them in water, you just gotta put them on floors, obviously. Which I don't have. Awesome. I also don't have any materials. Awesome. Sometimes I screw myself. Alright. Oh, and these are done. Alright, next set. We can make 10 of these. As you can see, you quickly run out of those. Place it on grass floors. Make it look a tad more natural. So it looks like it's supposed to be here. Even though the ends are going to be squared off. It's fine. Why are the colors different? Why is this one like light green and this one dark? It's really weird. Whatever, I'm not gonna play. Let's see how this goes. Alright, I think I'm good. Let's see where the lines are. So you can activate them to see where the chunk is, quote unquote chunk. And then you can activate the other ones nearby so you can see if they match up. Because they don't need to overlap, they just need to cover the area correctly. So you just come back to the middle and they're good. So as long as they cover both sides. And it also lined up that way, so I'm good right here. Awesome. And if I didn't want this to look like it's floating grass, I can just place walls going down in the water. Make it look a little more betterer. I don't know how to say it. I'm also out of walls, so that sucks. Also out of stone, so that sucks. Alright, I'll do it again another time. So I'm basically just going to follow it to make sure each part of this thing is covered. Which that didn't even cover that. Alright, next one's got to go over here somewhere. Let's see where this one is. Right here. Sweet. That's good. Now I gotta make sure that it's actually covering what I need it to. Sweet. Literally perfectly. So the reason I do this is because if I travel to another part of this island, like if I go way over here somewhere, and this stuff ends up out of render distance, it could potentially mess up like this situation, and like this could be like over here when I come back or something. So you want to keep the physics rendered in so that it doesn't mess up. Now I need to keep placing these. I keep that there. I'm just kind of using my map to kind of sort of find the middle. Okay. Oh, that's probably like we're here. Just more grass. Sweet, got it. Alright, everything is covered by artificial monoliths now. Sweet. Sweet. So nothing's gonna get destroyed or messed up or anything. See how it looks like there's a different area, like right here? Hold on. Let me climb on top of this thing. See how it looks like it's not... I don't understand what is happening. It's very weird. It's almost like this chunk, because of like the fire from the Hell Island, is like trying to load in this spot. Never really seen that before. Alright. But now this all stuff is good to go. I can turn these chunks off. There we go. So now I have like an industrial side to my base. So yeah, what I was thinking is, instead of having them come over here, like cut this one back to like literally maybe even no floors, and have like the same exact setup like that, like right here, and then those things, same thing, like have the setup here and here, so that way like all 4 of those materials that I need are like right in the center, which I could probably start doing right now. If you ever need to stop an automation, just come to the last item that shoots out and just take the dropper away. And then it'll basically plug it up. Once again, I have too much stuff. Ooh, potions are done. So if you go to the the potions themselves, it'll tell you how much it raises the chances for the bosses and stuff to drop better enchantments. So this raises it by 2 times the chance. The third one raises it by 5 times, and then the best form raises it by 10 times. So you're almost guaranteeing that you're going to get nothing but the best drops. So yeah, all that killing just to get 2 of the best potions. The Longing Sin potions. So I'd basically just equip these and then throw them like a bucket of water, I think. It's been a while since I used them. I don't remember if you do that or if you just take them yourself. But we'll find out. What's he doing? Just put this away. Screw it. Okay. Materials. I need stone, logs, sands, the usual. Okay. Let's grab one of these just because I'll probably need it. Of course I can't hold it. God damn. I'm gonna need stone floors. Try to think in my head how I want to set this up. Usually, make a bunch. Because I kind of want to keep the style of doing like, you know, stone bottom, glass windows, blue top. Maybe throw in a couple of these plaster walls. So I'm gonna place glass and need more glass. Come on, hurry up. And then I brought the other one with me just in case I'm gonna use it. Okay, take this, take the furnace. Also, you can take the craft connector off, that'll stop the thing. Since I need these to stop for a little bit, I can always just pull one of these. row. How am I? Oh, because I filled it up with that. Wow, this is gonna annoy me. Okay, I need to just make a chest and put a bunch of crap in it. And then collect everything. All my building stuff. Jesus. I also need to reset my skills. I'm just now realizing that I don't have the aerial skill, and I'm still on the, like having the skills for breaking bedrocks, so I need to do that too. I just want this to stop bringing this stuff over there, so I'm just going to take these off for a minute, so I can just deconstruct the rest of these. Now, the easiest way would probably be building something up in the air a little bit so I can kind of see everything all at once. So let's go ahead and put a floor down, which I didn't. That's great. Let's place this. Okay. This is why you need the retriever rod, so you can grab a bunch of stuff very quickly. And from one spot. Okay. Take that. Take difference in height. Now this thing does take damage every time you grab something with it, so you're gonna have to repair it eventually in your inventory. And if you use it a crap ton, you're gonna have to repair it eventually in the repair machine, because that's what you get. Sorry, I was trying to concentrate. Anytime you repair from your inventory, the item will lose overall durability. And then to bring back the lost durability, you just repair it in the machine in your base. Okay, that's good. So I basically want to have like a. I'm basically gonna move this factory type situation over here. It's just gonna be in a lot bigger room. Just trying to think how I want to set this up. I think I'm going to move this back a little bit. You know, the first one's I'm going to do is bauxite. Let's do that first. I'm going to build the factory floor first. Hold on. Okay, I think I want like the center to be like in between these two, like this. So I'm going to go ahead and just do it right down the middle. Man, I'm moving this thing. Come on, place it. Thank you. Still good. Also, there's an artificial monolith right there that I don't need anymore because it's redundant. You don't need to overlap or anything. Okay. Do I want another row of wood all the way around? You know what, I'll do it. I won't add it to the sides. I'll do it. Hold on. Let me get all this stuff. I'll add another row to the sides. I just need to make more. Already did. Let's go. That was fine. Where's the middle ones? 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's the middle two. Trying to create a nice pattern so it looks cool, but I don't know if I'll be able to make anything halfway decent, but whatever. Let's try. Looks alright. Looks like a big ass H. Maybe this could be my helicopter pad. Whatever. Okay, so I'm basically gonna have that exact setup like that, but for here with the bauxite. So I don't even think I need the floor anymore, or the conveyor belt. I could just have the floor. Does it need to travel? Did I replace that one? Yeah, I did. I must have. Okay, so it's that. Oh, come on. Stay up there. Okay, so it's here. Just place that there for reference. There we go. Good. Now it should hit the wall and fall down. There we go. I could probably place the mining drill a little bit further to the left so it lines up straight. Let's do that. 'Cause I don't like when stuff's not lined up. Make sure you face it the right way. And don't set it too close. Look right there. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. Just that is way off center, but you can't even tell. It's whatever. I don't care. Okay. Craft connector, furnace, automate bauxite. Oops, I turned it off automated. So I'm just gonna retry it. Hold on. There we go. Make sure the correct options selected. And now throw a dropper on it. For some reason this part makes it an angle drop, this one makes it straight, so I just do it over here. Same thing, throw the chest. Absorber. And I know where the wall's gonna go, so that's why I didn't place it yet. Because I know where it's gonna be. So I didn't have to test fit it. Boom. Dunzo. So literally the exact same setup. If I could ever get up here. Get up here, yeah. So you can literally see spot for spot, it's the exact same setup. Except for I put a diamond chest there instead of a steel one, but whatever. Alright, so that side's done. Let's do these two. This is why my FPS is going way down. All these things are out. Ugh. Arms are dying. Falling asleep. I also want to replace this one again, this miner on the edge, because I don't want this conveyor sticking out like that. I don't like it how it looks. So let's take this. Let's take that one. So it's a little tricky to get these right. So I take this one too. So once again, make sure it's facing the correct way. Turn it a little bit. And as long as it's on top of the bedrock, it'll hit the bedrock. Yeah. And even though it's red right here, if I jump place it, you can still usually place it. Sweet. I think that'll work. Oh. Damn. Which one's spitting the ones over here? Show me right now. Okay. It's probably the one, this one right here, yeah. Oh, it's just barely missing it, of course. Also, there's one stuck over here. There we go. Alright, so I gotta redo this one. I just don't know why it's spinning it off to the right like that. It should be facing this way. Oh, it's hitting off the corner of this one. Okay. Alright, I can fix that. That's easy. Let's pick that one up, pick that one up. I'll do this again. Also, this one's getting blocked as well. Damn it. Yeah, see how it's touching out? You know what? Maybe I can just get rid of this front one. It's probably blocking the back three. It's kind of annoying. That's fine. 3 excavators would be totally fine. It's not like I really need 4 anyways. Okay. I can also get rid of this one. Alright, high speed this way. And here. And I could have left them in the air like that, but I like when they connect. They look better. Alright. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. Now, why was that aluminum here? That was weird. I can always box these in a little better so it doesn't get out like that. But let's go ahead and do it over here. 2. Let's go. Chest with absorber. This is like super high. Let's go ahead and put this one down. Oh, this is annoying. I hate that the belt touches me all the way over here. So I have to like get in front of the chest. Okay, that's good. Perfect. If I really wanted to, I could do the wall trick again, but I think it's okay. Like if I replace it like this, but that should be fine. Then I need the craft connectors. No, I think this one, I think rare metal, I don't have to do this because this one has to get turned into, this is the other one I have to do this too. Okay. Do this. Snap to the grid just so it's straight. This is what I do. sure that's clicked. Dropper. Chest. And if you can see on the ground, like where the walls are going to be placed. So let's put this like here. And if I was snapping to the grid, the walls would be placed here or here, so that's not going to work. So I'm going to have to free place like here once I place the absorber. Quick and easy way to get those to work. Because see how it's like flinging these all over? So if I didn't put the wall there, sometimes that would just fling it all over the place, and you don't want that. See? Didn't even collect it. So by placing the wall there, it slows down the item's like flight path, and it like basically stops it before it can get thrown too far. And then the absorber's right there to catch it as soon as it stops. See? Much better. Much more efficient, and doesn't have crap all over the place. Now, the reason that this can just stay rare metal is I would have to have the rare metal and this titanium in the same chest to connect it to another furnace, so where I can make automatic shape memory alloy. But then I wouldn't have any rare metal that I need for to make the... Oh, you know what? I could turn two of these... if I place another one of the mining drills again, I could turn two of them and have them go, the other two go this way and connect up with the titanium, and then have the furnace make... Oh, wait, why do I need titanium? Hold on. I think I'm getting my stuff backwards. This is silver. Titanium's over here. Why do I need this stuff again? It's for chain bolts, I know that. I just need to figure out why... Shape memory alloy is these two together. Okay, so it is titanium. It is these two. And then you take the shape memory and silver and turn those into the bolts and springs. Okay, that's why. You know, I think I can just leave these separate, because I also need the shape memory for the heavy steel. So I can go ahead and just leave them alone. Alright, this is good for now. It's giving me all the things I need. The only thing I'm technically missing is the steel for heavy steel ingots, but I have a area set up on the other side of the base for making iron, so I can just get that over there. No biggie. Okay, grab these. Just gonna grab everything, screw it. I don't want to place it too close to the wall, because then I won't be able to place... Ah, shoot. I guess it's fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Hair is wrapped around my finger. There we go. Keep forgetting I don't have the dash, the air dash move. You know, I have an unlimited amount of these now. Let's go ahead and take these, over. Don't need the logs. Cool. Alright, yep, that's how fast you can take away the whole area. But I need it, so... You know what? It bothers me that this is the only one that doesn't have anything, so I'm just gonna place another, make it kind of match up, you know? Same spot, sweet. Because the absorbers have a 2 square like working distance, you can have, it'll still grab these. Come on. So a lot of people, they tend to like put the box like further away from what they're trying to absorb. It's better if this was actually a lot closer. I just wanted to match up with the rest of the stuff over here. And this is actually, if you look, see that this chest over here is on that squares, and then this chest is on these squares. That's how I know it's not straight. So I need to replace this. Or at least in my head I need to. Good. Nope. Because it's not square. There we go. Lined up that way, line up center of this. Put some absorbers on it, or just one. And just to guarantee that these things work. Okay, so it's this line. There you go. Sweet. Yay! And if I wanted to, I could like put the arches and stuff. This, you know what I mean? Like make it look like an actual room. Oh, actually that wall is too high. See how it's like got a little bit, it's got a little part sticking above? I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like to think about it. Okay, that's perfect. And then I could continue to wall it off to where all I see when I come into this room is just nothing but the chests. And then I can even do my... Oh, I didn't even think about this. I can do my display trick. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. I thought of a cool way to display things that are in a chest without really doing anything crazy. It's still pretty cool. So why not start now? Display item. Basically just need those wood display things. These things. I know it's not a real ramp, but this works for now. Okay, so let me go ahead and pick all these chests back up. Of course. Place this first. Before you place the chest down, whatever is going to be in here, just display. And I like to make it bigger, 1.5. Raise it up a little bit, 0.7. Let's turn it. I want it to be exactly 90 degrees so it looks exactly straight. Oh, oh no, I had it. I had it. Oh, don't fuck me. Come on. -90? Come on. I wish it would just go by 10 degrees every time instead of random numbers. There we go, -90, so it's perfectly straight when it's turned. Okay, and then when you're placing the chests, you can just jump place if it's not letting you place. And that thing isn't really there, it's just a display. So now it looks like the chest is displaying what's in there. Looks cool. Alright. That way if I forget, it's easy to tell what's in here. Once again, take the stone wall away first. Yeah, I get it. Here we go. Sweet. Little trick to displaying what's in the chest. Although the only annoying part is it's sitting on the actual display item so you can see it, but whatever. Let's grab this. Should have left the wall there. Damn it. Should have had this stuff on my hotbar to begin with. It just makes building quicker if you have things equipped and ready to go. Okay, let's place this back first, so I know right where to put this. I want to have that white thing facing away. This is the rare metal. Make it a little bit bigger. Raise it up. I don't remember exactly where, but wow. What the fuck? Why is it that way? Alright, let's try this again. Let's place it before I actually try, see what it looks like without adjusting it. Okay. Scale, make it bigger. Okay, then the height. Ooh, that's not the height. That makes it... What the fuck? Okay, let me pick this thing up and try it a different way. I don't know why this is doing this. It's being weird. Because the height means up and down. That's where it should be. I don't know why it's going left and fucking right. That makes no fucking sense. Because the Z rotation is just the angle of it. X is... God, this is stupid. Oh, yay. Put the 4 back. There's other display items I can try if this ain't working. Okay. Let me try the other ones. Do I even have any made? I don't. Oh, yes I do. These things. Alright, try number 2. Yeah, I don't know why the... Let me try it over here away from everything else, see if this will change it. Or if it's just the... This is just really weird, rare metal. Because height should just move things up and down. I don't know why it's moving it front and back. It's so weird. Yeah. That's not height, dude. Please go up and down.